I'm Minister Tristan Simmons, and thank you for joining us for this moment of meditation. You know, when I first received the email that I would be bringing this message, I was nervous, I was scared, and very unsure of myself, even to the point to where I did not want to do it. But I told myself I would go ahead and do it anyway. So I went in my office and I began to write. And after reading over what I had wrote a few times, I was very pleased with what I had wrote, and I was prepared to deliver it. But then I got a call giving the criteria for this message. And I felt that what I had wrote was not adequate. So once again, I became nervous, scared, and very frantic. So I searched through my emails looking for a way to get out of it. But when I searched my emails, I saw that I was not chosen for this task, but I had volunteered for it. And because I had volunteered for it, I said, well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. Whether I mess up, whether I'm not eloquent, I'm going to go ahead with it. And as I began to speak into myself, I began to gain confidence. And as I began to gain confidence, I began to understand what was going on. I began to understand where my fears were coming from and why I had fears. It is because I was seeking to be justified by man instead of being justified by God. You see, when we seek to be justified by man, there is fear, there is uncertainty, we lack self-confidence. But when we seek to be justified by God, there is faith, there is hope, there's confidence, and we become overcomers. The Word of God tells us, for I know the thoughts that I have for you, the plans that I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and plans to give you a future. When we have our works justified by God instead of being justified by man, we can do anything. So saints, I leave you with this message. In every work you do, in every task you perform, in every praise you give, do not seek the justification of man, because you will never please man, but seek the justification of God. And only in God will we always succeed, because he has the plan for our life. My name is Minister Tristan Simmons, and I thank you for joining us for this moment of meditation. May God bless you, and may God keep you. This has been the Word of God for the people of God.